Welcome back, Foxers, to another video, and today we're gonna be playing Doki Literature Club again, guys. Yeah, I played it a long time ago, like I think a few years ago on the channel, and yeah, I completed the game, which I did not know I did. I just didn't do the end part with Monica and stuff like that. But I basically did complete the game. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warning, please visit http://ddlc.moe/warning.html. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Yeah, Doki Literature. Hold up, guys. There we go. Is my mic on? Cause I made a mistake by that my Minecraft video. I did not turn my mic on. We're gonna start a new game. Please enter your name. Shinichi. There you go. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she goes to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I wonder why Sayori is late. I have things in my brain thinking, or that know why Sayori is late all the time. Why she's apparently sleeps in. Yeah, if you guys have not seen my previous Doki videos, go watch them. Because I'm not gonna get to the part yet, but I think it's in the second or third video I made where you guys know we find something out about Sayori, and I'm pretty sure that's why she stays in. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Shinichi. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Guys, I just woke up. I'm tired. We woke up really early to go somewhere, and then we got back and it was still really early, so I went back to bed, but then I just I slept for a long time. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Shinichi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. It should have a flashback right here. It should have a flashback showing stuff, yeah. Sarah likes to worry a little too. Oh shoot, hold up. I'm using my phone as a light because my light broke. And I forgot to plug it in. It's not really doing anything. So, Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I actually have a shirt like that. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't. My throat's a bit sore. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little. But if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Siri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Yeah, it's a literature club. That's what this kid's about, called Doki Doki Literature Club. You die. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. You know what? There's not really any clubs at my school right now because, you guys know. There's not really much clubs there. But if there is an anime club, I'll join that. I'll join it. Yeah, I don't know. I need more things back there. I just have like 3. Oh yeah, guys, you know what? In that one video I made, I was gonna compare the sizes of these two. Look, see, look, it's way bigger. This one's way bigger than this one. It's weird. There. Then I have another one that's way bigger. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, oh, gotta fix that. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. I don't know why I'm tired so much. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh no, my computer's being weird. Hold up. I'm just gonna raise the volume a bit more. There. What's going on down here? What the heck? I don't really know. I cannot say the word. Why? I dejectedly? Is that how you say it? Dejectedly? Oh, okay. I dejected. What's going on? I followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I wonder, did I say the word last time? I don't really know. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. What the heck? Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Shinichi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... Nice. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Hold up. Settings. I'm gonna save the game right here. There we go. Sorry. Natsuki. What the heck? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably of first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
She has a knife.
Guys, what I'm thinking about doing this time is, you guys know last time I picked the Natsuki. Did I read that? I don't know. Last time I picked the Natsuki thing, where she came over to your house, you bake cupcakes, you read cupcake off her finger. Yeah, you guys know.
If you guys haven't seen my last video, then go check that out. Link in the description.
That's what I went with last time. It's not going to be in this video. It's probably going to be in the 3rd or 4th video, because I don't know how far in the future that is. I know it's not. It's like before Sayori dies, you guys know. Watch last videos if you guys have not already, so you guys won't get spoilers, because I'm going to be talking about that. But I picked the Natsuki route thing, so this time I'm going to pick Yuri, because something crazy happens. I want to see what happens when me and Yuri meet up. Okay. Oh well, it's nice. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Shinichi. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Hold up. Oh, shit. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I was just looking at the time for like the screen recording and my webcam recording. It's kind of off a bit. This one is more ahead than that one, but I'll work with it while editing the video. Basically, completely out of my league. Well, not really, Monica's. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little You too, Monica. Come sit down, Shinichi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Oh my gosh. Well, you know. Let's hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. I can't tell who's a yandere, Monica or Yuri, because they're both crazy. Monica acts like kinda is like a yandere. She deleted everyone from the files just to be with the main character. But then there's Yuri, who put out a knife. I don't know. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I don't see anything. I turn the cupcake around to my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I usually use the outside light, but it's really cloudy outside. Hold up, I'm just getting my phone. My gosh, that's so dark. Oh, she turned it off. Look, guys, it does make light, but it's just orange. Should you carefully? Okay, read that part. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
That just sounds weird how I said it. Hold up. This sounded real weird when I said it. Oh shoot, no, stop it. There, that should be about fine, I guess. I don't really know.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, I don't read. I have a book, a Sword Art Online, that I still have not finished. I guess. Don't you let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I don't know. I don't trust her. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Smile. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. That's just weird. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori forced me. Yeah, Sayori forced me to join this club. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... No, that's wrong! That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. It's not going to be as funny or exciting in like a few days. Okay, whatever. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. No, she deleted She deleted everyone who thought about joining the club. Monica is a psychic. Monica can know the future. She just kept Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri inside the club and deleted everyone else. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature club. Little literature. Oh yeah, a friend of mine started a literature club at our school. You have to work hard to like my middle school. Like, you have to start hard to work to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. I'm trying to do a real high voice. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4 girls. Okay. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3 girls. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. You know what? I don't really have any open space in my room. My brother has like a full wall that he's nothing on it. But I have a bathroom door on one wall. I have my room door and a closet on another wall. And then on these 2 walls, there's windows. I don't really have any room to do stuff in, so I have to use a corner. There's a window right next to it. So kind of, yeah. My cats get on the desk and start scratching at the windows to open it. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of new member joining or whatever. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Shinichi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good idea to answer that. Ha, I know. This is what I read. This right here, see? Because I'm like almost done with the book, but I haven't read it in forever. Here, cat, hold it. My cat's up here. Lays. That's Lays. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Nani? What did you say? Did you say manga?
It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
I've read a few manga before. I read Bloom Into You. I also read The Devil is a Part-Timer, that one. I think I also read Akane ga Kill manga, part of it. And then, yeah. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I don't have any cups in my room. No, I don't have any cups. Well, whatever.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. This is a fantasy book. It's Sword Art Online. It's a War of Underworld book. I already finished the anime, but still, I'm sad because the anime just ended. There's going to be a movie coming out of Sword Art Online, which is just a remastered version of the first season. What books do I have? I have 2 more Sword Art Online books. This book comes after that book. This is book 17. This book is book 16. Then this book is book 12. I don't know why I have this one. This one was used. And it was in good shape when I got it. Then I messed up. I'm gonna put them right there. Okay.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
I'm sitting down on my leg right now in my chair. I have this book that I never finished reading. It's Runaways, Marvel Runaways book. I got this one a long time ago actually, but I just never read it. I read a few pages of it, just never finished it. I watched the show. I'm not done though. It's on Disney Plus. I have all, well, not all of the FNAF books. I did have all the FNAF books until they decided to release a whole lot of new ones. Okay.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories of deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I wrote a short story before. I'm trying to work on the second part to it. It's like a 2,000 word story. That's how short it is, because usually like the whole first chapter, I think I should just take out the chapters and just have it be one whole chapter. Because I'm writing a book of short stories. Short horror stories, actually. In this one book, it's going to have different short horror stories. There's 2 parts to this one horror story. I'm going to tell you the name. It's called Yurei Kai? Yeah, that's the name of the first book, Yurei Kai. And I don't know when it's gonna... I don't know when it's gonna be finished. I'm still working on the second chapter, or like the second story to it, Yurei Sai. Ignore the screaming, guys. Sounds like someone's being murdered outside. But somebody's making a lot of crying and stuff and yelling outside my room. And I don't like it. Canceling out audio would be... Can you stop it? Stop it. Canceling out audio would be best, but I don't have that type of... Could I get Audacity? Audiosity? On here? I don't really know. This video was actually planned to be a Doki Doki mod. Doki Doki Scattered Stars. But I will play it some other time because I just can't seem to get the mod working. Okay.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yes, a lot of horror. Yes, that's the books I'm writing. I'm writing horror books. Or horror stories. They're real short. I'm probably gonna have like 2,000 words each story. And then it'll be like a full-on book because, yeah, you know, it's not gonna be a big book. Because I don't know how much short horror stories are gonna be inside of the book. But yeah, I'm trying. So far I have one and then half of a story. So that's like 2 chapters already. And then there's gonna be yeah, I still have not thought of the other ones. I just thought of the first two. Okay. I read a horror book once. Yes, I've read a... I've read a horror book once. This book is so old. I had it since 6th grade. And look how trashed it is. You know, I read the second book before I read the first book, until I got the first book, and then I started reading that one. But look how trashed it is. I think I was coming from Spanish, and someone ran into me, and then it fell on the floor and messed up. And then it got even more messed up somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what's going on with this book. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Gentle? You call her gentle?
You know, I was about to do something real weird or real funny. Well, it seemed funny in my head. But if you guys have not seen Danging Around with the Spare Girls, there's this one girl who really hates the word gentle. Yeah, she really hates the word gentle, and I was about to do something like that, but then I just was like, how dare you call her gentle? She's like she's the opposite of gentle. Yeah, well, whatever.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
If I had the Konosuba light novel, I would have freaking did something way better. Because like, since Sword Art Online is not really an isekai, because you don't go to another world, you just hop inside a video game. I can't really do stuff like that. So I was gonna pull out the Konosuba book, read it, and I was gonna be like, I want to go to another world. And just, yeah. Then if I had a green screen, I would. Yeah. I am poor, so I can't afford none of that stuff.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I spoke really fast there. Ugh, I hate horror. You should read a horror manga. There are horror mangas. Like Another. Another was a good anime. I don't think it has a manga. If it does, like, I haven't read it.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? I left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back. Fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Yeah, just no. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable even to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. I never wrote a poem. Well, actually, I did, because I had to in like my English class, but whatever. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's why everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Junichi? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry, I thought.
Shinichi, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. Okay. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Could have at least have them go up one by one. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Shinichi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Shinichi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Yuri,
and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. I'm gonna try Yuri, because I did Natsuki last time. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think their favorite club. Okay. I'm gonna do this part right now. But next video, I'm actually gonna write a poem. Or like, I'm gonna write a poem in between. So next video, I'm gonna read the poem whenever we present the poems and stuff like that. So yeah. Something Yuri would like. Nature? No, never mind. Wrath. Okay. Anger? Nope. I have 1 Yuri, 1 Natsuki, and 1 Sayori. Wait, there's 4. Whatever. I don't really know. Vibrant. Okay. Graveyard. Okay, great. Fantasy. No, dang it. She likes fantasy though. So, determination. Oh no. No, I already know. I'm pretty sure that one belongs to Sayori. Maybe. I'm just gonna. Never mind. Okay, great. I thought they were hinting at something there for a second, but it's Yuri. Oh, actually, never mind. Yuri did kill herself. Yeah, you guys know. I had to wait out a really long screen showing Yuri just sitting there bleeding out. It was real long. I even left the game and then went back in and it was still doing that. Chocolate, Fester, Breathe, Music, Portrait, Lollipop, Feather. Nope. Ambient, okay. Govent. Marriage? No, that's Sayori. Wait, what? Onward. Unrestrained, okay. Sensation. Most of the ones I got for Yuri, so I should be good. Infinite. Yay. Incapable. Okay, last one. Embrace. Okay, well, whatever. I got most of Yuri. But I'm gonna quickly save it right here. And say that the video's over. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And you guys already know, you guys will see me guys in the next video. Let's check out the next check out the description for my previous Doki Doki Literature Club videos, just so you guys won't get spoiled by this video. But if you guys have not watched it, I recommend skipping past the parts where I talk about stuff. Yeah, well, you guys, I don't really think you would guys care, because most of my audience should have already seen Doki Doki Literature Club. If you guys have not, I will. Okay, well, we're gonna end the video there. And comment down below what video you want to see next time. Go check out my Eren Yeager drawing video I just made yesterday. So I will see you guys in the next video. I have not made a video this long in forever, so I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm too scared to say